Vultures circling the scorching skies overhead as you drive down a winding, overgrown dirt road is not exactly a pleasant entrance. Houses, a church, and even a defunct pool are among the several surviving buildings in the town. The severe weather, years of neglect, and, most notably, vandalism, have worn everything down to its bare bones. Although lizards have taken up residence at Misnebalam, the site may still be haunted by the spirits of those who formerly lived there. While it is not uncommon for structures to be abandoned in Mexico, the specific conditions that left Misnebalam's whole town in ruins are unprecedented. According to urban legends, the inhabitants of Misnebalam were forced to abandon their houses and means of subsistence due to the presence of ghosts. A sad tale is the most common ghost story associated with Misnebalam. In this sleepy rural town in the 1920s, there lived a little boy named Juliancito, who was 9 years old and the son of a farm laborer. Juliancito was kidnapped and raped by a fellow worker in the town as he was playing with a ball of yarn one day. He was distressed because his youthful mind couldn't cope with the shock. Juliancito tragically committed himself by tying himself to a tree in the town. Legend has it that the place he once called home is haunted by the ghost of a lost youth. According to several accounts and even video evidence, his specter is among the most active at Misnebalam. It is reported that Don Marquez, the previous landowner of Misnebalam, too had a ghostly visitation. Supposedly, ever since his tragic death in 1921, Don has loomed over the community. Along with his son and one of his employees, Don set off from his house in October of this year and traveled along a road towards Misnebalam. Unknown assassins boarded his vehicle while he was on the road and murdered Don in broad daylight. Ever since this day, people in the community that Don formerly ruled over have reported seeing his spirit. Misnebalam is home to more than just ghosts. It is also the haunted house of a priest. He is often seen inside the dilapidated, roofless chapel. Typically, his specter is shown rising to the peak of the remaining church, clad in a long, billowing black robe. There, he seems to be welcoming guests with outstretched arms. Disembodied voices, other unexplained sounds, and the apparition of light anomalies and orbs are among the most paranormal occurrences recorded inside Misnebalam. Even though there is no power, light bulbs, or wiring left in abandoned homes, several have reported that the lights inside still turning on at night.